take the next story from Marianne. Can we have you, Marianne?
So, for my experience, it started when I was growing up.
Okay.
I don't know how many of you believe in spiritual aspects. I don't know. But I grew up in a Christian home whereby their spiritual was very high. And there are things me myself I couldn't explain for myself. But I remembered walking to my auntie's room most of the times and just staring at her because I felt something bad was going to happen to her. So anytime she wakes up and she sees me, she just complains that I'm a witch and I just want to kill her and all that. So at a point, she told my whole family that I'm a witch and she has confirmed that I'm a witch and all that. What surprised me is how well my family believed in it that I was a witch. So in JSS, I think, yes, I was around JSS 2, which is just 3. I had to stop school for some time and they had to take me to prayer camps almost like every day. Just when they hear that, oh, this pastor is good, they'll take me that this pastor is good. And those pastors are not getting anything to say to them about me and all that. But my auntie strongly believe that whatever is happening to her, like I'm behind it. At a point, anytime I want to eat, when she cooks, I live in this extended family, like we have a very big house that everybody lives in it. So at the point when she wants to cook, she just put in anointing oil and serve it to me to cook. It really, really damaged me. Like I felt so sad all the time, crying to myself all the time. I just didn't understand it. And I was like, oh nah, if this is what people believe Christianity is about, just don't want to be part of it. It took a very long time for them to accept the fact that whatever they were saying about me wasn't true. So I remember one of my auntie apologizing to me, but the one who started it never apologized. She still strongly believe I'm the one doing all that. I don't know. Like,
And this makes me very curious. Guys, those of us in the studio, voice members in the studio, I want to know if any of you believe in witchcraft. What are your thoughts on witchcraft? Let's go to our studios.
I believe that witchcraft isn't real because I feel like it's first of all, I feel like it's like superstitions that have become cemented in our minds. Of course, I believe in the supernatural, and I believe that there are things that happen and we can't really explain how they happen. And and then we also have people who do the astrologies and the palmistry and all these kind of things that we really don't understand. So I feel like it's people obviously have like some kind of higher energy where they can do things, but the way witchcraft is displayed in our culture, in our concept, I don't think it's real that people get up at night to go and fly or chew meat or do all these kind of bizarre. I feel like it's just superstition that has like people have believed because, and also because of the fear of unknown, and people just want to be dramatic, like they say things, but I definitely believe that supernatural things exist.
It's real because some people have been caught in the act and they've confessed that this is what they've been doing for several years now. You get me? No, this is not delusional.
So many like I've actually googled this before, like which and they do tell that this sign is on their body and all these kind of bizarre things. I can't believe in it. I feel like they are, and people obviously people get up to come and say that they are witches and they do they I'm sorry, but no, not me.
I agree because me having a personal encounter, like I said, it's somehow spiritual. And if I should explain, it was in a type, let's say in a dream form, and whatever happens in a dream, we believe it might happen in the flesh. But it happened more like me being in a dark place, and these black people, in black clothes, trying to give me something in the calabash to drink, and which I say, no, I don't want to drink it. And they're kind of like, drink it, they're forcing me to drink it. And then I start praying and asking God for help. Then fire sets in and I just woke up. So I woke up, I start praying and I tell my mom about this. My mom tells me these stuff, and we have to move forward with it. So I think it was an encounter I had with him. So I agree.
I think that all these things are in the subconscious. Like, we've watched movies where we've seen witches wearing black, and who said witches wear black? Like, you know, and then all these calabash and drinking and all these. I feel like it's in your, like, it's in the subconscious mind. Do you understand me? Like, but like, and then also initially you said something about everything that has a name. Like, Tooth Fairy has there's such a thing as a Tooth Fairy, but it doesn't exist. I've dreamt that I'm in Jupiter before. Doesn't mean that, like, you know, like, I'll go to Jupiter one day. I feel like I'm not invalidating your dream, but I'm just saying that in the subconscious mind, there are things that we believe, or even things that we connect, like in little. Then they come in forms of dreams. But some people take their dreams too personally, and I mean,
Those are very interesting perspectives, and I just want to listen to Pastor Jones. Pastor Jones, when we talk about witchcraft, and I think most of the people here are sharing their experience of witchcraft from a Christian perspective, I'd want you to just take a minute to tell us, is witchcraft real?
The subject of witchcraft, or the existence of witches and wizards, is actually something that has been going on for a long time in the history of humanity, you know, and you get people taking extreme measures towards such people. You know, you get cases where people are abused, you get cases where people are banished or ostracized, and you even get cases where people are killed based on these accusations of witchcraft. You know, and I strongly believe people have to actually rethink or reconsider these actions, because there are cases where people are accused of being involved in witchcraft, and actually they are normal people who might be suffering from just some mental disturbances or neurosis. There are cases where people accuse people, and you go in and you realize it comes out of just sheer hatred or jealousy for such people. There are also cases where people accuse people of these things, and it's actually as a result of the fact that they can't blame themselves for their own problems, and they want to blame others for their own problems they have caused.
Thank you, Pastor Jones. Thank you, Pastor Jones. I think one thing I just want you to clarify, I want to find out, so are you saying that witchcraft is real? If it really is real, how should people treat the matter?
Is real. It has been proven over and over in the existence of humanity. But this is also a subject that has not been fully comprehended by men. And this is the real reason why we do not have the right to take extreme actions against people who are accused of these stuffs. You know, you get these funny stories, and then based on certain accusations, people move out. It has to do with something spiritual, and you have to also deal with it spiritually. You don't take it upon yourself and march out on somebody and abuse the person physically, banish the person. Sometimes, as I said, they even kill the person or torture the person to even make confessions. No, that's completely wrong. You have to go through the right means of prayer. Deal with the matter spiritually as it is.
Right. As it is spiritual, it only can be dealt spiritually, and nothing in the physical should be included in matters relating to spirits. So, I mean, those in the studio that also disagree that witchcraft isn't real, you have every right to believe that, because obviously it's just based on your belief. What you're saying is that irrespective of your beliefs, it is absolutely wrong to take physical actions, discriminatory actions against people that you feel are witches.
And I'm gonna let it out. No more dismissing. You can't dismiss it.